Okay, so here is your heart words for this week. You have also, around, and another this week. They all start with A. Cool. So this week I'm doing it a little bit differently. Instead of you doing exactly what I would do, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I want to differentiate my teaching because I know I'm going to have some kids that love to write cursive and some kids that might be hard for. And all they need to practice is how to write the word also. So even if it's your child and all you want to do is write also on the top of your page, also, and just write it normal for them to get that practice with them, do that. But if your kiddo loves those fancy writings and they want to write also on the top of the page and then write also in cursive, write it with bubble letters, write it fancy, they totally can. It's whatever their fingers and their brains can handle, okay? Also, at the very bottom of that page, don't forget to write a sentence with the word also and put a punctuation at the end, capital letter. Remember those finger spaces, okay? You guys also learned about lines and how to use lines in first grade, so make sure you use those lines of that page to help you with your sentence spacing. Then you turn the page because you're going to be all on letter A. And you do the word around. So again, if you need to write around on the top and write it 3 more times, that's all. Or you can make it fancy and challenge your fingers and challenge your brain and write it in different ways. With cursive, with dots, with maybe do like a Christmas tree and have the word around going around the Christmas tree like you're walking around the Christmas tree. And then you do your sentence at the bottom. Thomas loves to drive around in the cows. And you come up with your own sentence. You guys can come up with a sentence together, okay? Sentence writing is a big part in first grade and standards. And then we have our last word, another. So again, write it 3 different ways or write it all 3 the same, but you have to write it on top and write 3 more with it. Okay, and then you write a sentence on the bottom. Another thing to remember is a capital letter and a period at the end. So use the word another in a sentence.